I've been on it for so long. My days. What am I even gonna look like? It's a real question. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Portia. I know. I've been gone for a long time, a couple months to be exact. But I am back, and I promise I am back. I've been gone. Sorry, my lips are really dry. Just can't bother to get my Vaseline. I've been gone for so long, and I was like, I feel like one of the last videos I did say, and I'm back. I did this video, and then I think I posted another one after that, maybe one or two, and then I was gone again. Well, this time I am back. Trust. Okay, let me not speak too soon. You just never know what life brings you. But anyways, here is a new video for you guys. So today, well, when me and my sister were filming her first YouTube video, which, see that in the background, can't you? Great stuff. Anyway, when we were filming my sister's first YouTube video, she was like to me, oh my gosh, Portia, you should do a story time. I was like, oh what? But I think I was singing. And then she was like to me, Portia, you need to tell the Xfactor story. I was like, oh my days. Like me auditioning for Xfactor. For me, it was very much an experience because I wanted to audition for Xfactor for so long, and everyone was telling me, Portia, go and audition, go and audition. After that audition, traumatized. When I tell you, okay, before we get started into this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, just turn on the notification bell. Why can I never ever say that word? Notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I post a video, which will hopefully be a lot. Let's cross our fingers and pray. So yeah, okay, Xfactor. So it was the year 20 okay, let me actually think. 2015. I think it was 2013 or 2014, one of those years, that I decided to audition for Xfactor, and I was so hyped and everything. I applied, I sent in my audition video, did everything, and then they were like, yeah, come down to Wembley Arena, we're gonna be doing an audition and come and see. So we were supposed to get there for, I think, 6 o'clock. It was like from 6 o'clock you can start lining up. Well, people were already lining up from the day before. People were camping out and stuff. But being family we were always late. So personally, I'm always on time, but you know, I thought for my mum, and she takes her time. We were there a bit late. We got there at 8 o'clock, which is not too bad. But the thing was, we actually live close to Wembley, so there was no reason to be late. That's just like going to school and living across from the school and you're still late. Why are you late? People are all traveling down from different places and stuff, and you're late. Why? So what happened was, we started lining up, and this line was long. Like when we were walking, we were going around in circles to find the end of the line, and this line was long, very, very, very long. And then we were just like, where is the end of this line? And there was people, like, if you see at concerts and stuff, there's like they do like a zigzag shape, not zigzag, like a going around shape, the snake shape, like they do at like loads of places, so that it's like easy to fit more people in. There was that, and then the line went round the buildings and went round another building, and then came down to where the back of the arena was, and we were like, what is going on? And we were walking, like, for the first like half an hour, 40 minutes, we were walking, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna get in soon, and then it got to like, just say 9, and we just stopped at a standstill. 9 a.m. we stopped at a standstill, and we were just like, okay, but we're close to like the entrance, we're close to where the entrance people are. We weren't close at all. When I tell you this, we weren't close at all. And we're like, yeah, but it shouldn't be too long for them to be able to audition all these people. Like, it looks like it's going down fast. We were there, stood in that spot for a good 6 hours in the same exact spot. We did not move one time. We did not move because they were doing the thing. Do you know that thing where you see them like waving all the flags and stuff, and everyone is shouting, and all the X's are being thrown up and all the stuff like that? They were filming that with Ollie Murs and all walking down the little catwalk thing, and then everyone shouting. They were filming that for like 6 hours, and we were just like, I was like, what is going on? So me and my sister stepped out the line because we were hungry, and it was just like, what is happening? We were so hungry. We're like, what are we gonna do? There was only a Sainsbury's near, and there was a Starbucks near. I think that was pretty much it. We bought like a few like snacks with us, but those didn't help at all. We finished those. We didn't eat breakfast, so that was literally our breakfast. And we were like, yeah, it's not gonna be too much. We were there for 6 hours. So me and my sister decided to go on a walk. And I was like, by the time we come back, like, she needs to go to the toilet because there was no toilet. There was toilets there, but it was the little porta potty toilets, and those are disgusting. So we were not using those. So then we went to the outlet, Wembley outlet, to use the toilet, and we came back. Oh, at the outlet, they were giving out these like free Hi guys, I'm very sorry for how I look right now, but my camera died, so I'm just warning you that this next part of the video is going to be very up close in my face, showing my massive head in the camera shot. So yeah, because I had to change cameras. But the story continues. I'm sorry I had to change cameras because my camera decided to die. I was talking about the drinks. I don't know what it was. It was like off Coca-Cola. It was like Coca-Cola clear or something, but with like no added sugar. When we got back to the line, we tasted it because we were like, yes, a drink, because we were so thirsty and the drink was free. So we're just like, yes, let's drink it. It had no flavour. It had no flavour. It was literally sparkling water. And sparkling water, I'm sorry for those sparkling water lovers out there. I'm just not a fan. But anyway, back to the story. But we came back, my mom was still in that position, in the same line, in the same place, and we were just like, when is this line going to move? But luckily the people that we had around us were so jokes. We had this guy who I think got to like I think he got to boot camp. I forgot his name. He was absolutely hilarious. Yeah, we just had like all these funny people around us, and I'm so thankful. And there was just even those people that, you know, when it's just like they're a bit weird, but these people got through. Okay, so we're waiting outside from 8 a.m. We did not get inside the building, not the audition yet, until 8 p.m. Tell me why. I was standing outside for 12 hours to audition for Xfactor. Utterly traumatized. And one of the worst things was, what you needed to like audition was a valid passport or your birth certificate or some sort of ID, which I had forgotten because we were so in a rush to try and get to this audition. I was like to my mum, we're gonna be late. Do you know what? Yeah, I was a person that hated being late. I was a person that didn't want to be late to anything. So then I was like, Mum, we're gonna be late to audition. Little did I know I was gonna be standing outside for 12 hours. Thank God it was a hot day. Thank God it was a day where it did not rain. If it rained that day, that would have been it. That would have been it. After 12 hours of standing outside and we're seeing people bringing in food, they brought like 6 family members bringing in food. It was actually me, my mum, and my sister. My sister was so young. I think she was like, she wasn't that young, about 13. About the birth certificate. Yeah, my sister had to run home, like get on the bus. She was the only one with a free Oyster card. No, I had a free Oyster card, but I didn't want to get out of the line because it was my audition, just in case they told us to come in, and then it was my audition. So she went home, back to my house, and she got a birth certificate for me. So she came back, we were still in the same place, and then we started going in after hours. So now, 8 o'clock, 12 hours later, we reach inside and they're putting us in seats that we have to sit down because you have to still go through a process of going down for your audition. So then there was floor seats where those were like the people that are closest to audition, and there was like the higher seats. And they were like, yeah, keep going. We were moving all the way to the back of the arena, all the way at the top. I'm like, my mom was like, no. So we were sitting up there. My mom was like, this is not happening. No. We were sitting on. My mom was scared. She's not the biggest fan of heights, which I'm not either. But she was scared. She was like, Portia, I can't do this. If I stand up, I'm gonna drop. And if I drop on all these people, that's it. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dying. Okay? If I drop on these people and roll down this whole thing, all the people in front of me are gone. Because the arenas have like no handles with the seats are. So she's like, if I slip, that's it. Everyone's gone. Bare funerals are gonna be had this year. And I don't want it to happen. They'll cushion her blow, but they'll die. So then she was just like, nah. And then I'm a person that I'm just like, I don't want to push in front of people. I was very nice. I'm a very nice person. But I don't want to push in front of people. They've been waiting too. I don't want to just like push in and go down there. And Mum was like, come on, let's go. We're going down. I was like, Mum, no, Mum, please. Mum, they're gonna say something. Not allowed down there. I was like, we're going. So my mum had already started walking down, and she was going, and she was like, bye, Portia. If you're not coming, you're not coming. But I'm sitting down there. And I was like, well, I can't just stay up here by myself and have my mum sitting down there in the line. Like, is my mum gonna audition or what? And then I started going down. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to put, like, you know when you just look at people and you feel like they're judging you as you're walking down, because we were sitting up there for quite a bit of time before we even started going back down, because we just didn't think our line was even going to move, because they weren't taking people from the top row anymore. People were still like coming in and just sitting down at the front, and it was just like, when are we going to get our turn to go down? Like, what time are we going to be here? It was already after 8 o'clock. It felt like we were going to be there until a good like 10 or 12. I feel like people were there until 12 or 1 in the morning, because it was going on for time, like literally. And they kept having like announcements that were like, we've just got 2 hours left. We've only got 2 hours left. I was looking around like, Do you see how many people's in this room? 2 hours is not gonna audition all these people. So how is that gonna work out? Like, there was still so many people. If we were outside for 12 hours and we were closer than a lot of people that were behind us, how are those people only gonna be auditioned in 2 hours? No. That is not gonna work. So now we went down and we moved through the front seats now, cheating our way through, which we shouldn't have done. Sorry, God. I'm sorry. My mum made me do it. As it says in the Bible, obey your mother and your father, which I did at the time, even though I wasn't a Christian at the time. So we moved down there and then we were just going through, and I was starting to get nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually auditioning for Xfactor. Like, after all this time. At this point, my mouth was dry. My throat was dry. I hadn't done vocal warm-ups because I didn't know what vocal warm-ups were. Till this day, I'm still like, why did I audition at that age? But thank God I did, because I'm never auditioning again, because it was horrifying.
Mortifying.
I went up and then they called me and then they were like, yeah, it's your turn, come up. And then I went and then we had to like stand in these booths. It was like these little booths. It was about 16 to 20 booths of different people listening to you sing, like, but of just like, individual people. So you just go to one of them. And then I was just like waiting. I was waiting behind this person, this lady. She was wearing like a yellow dress. I was hearing her sing while she was in her audition. And then the thing is, when you went, I think they gave us like a Porsche, not us. We didn't get anything. So then, if you got through, you got like a yellow paper that you have to go collect something else. I'll tell you. And then you go through to the next round and stuff. So I heard this woman singing blatantly. I was there behind her in the line and I heard her audition. And sorry to say, it was terrific. It was terrific. From watching this back, I have realised that my grammar is horrible. I feel like I've lost it over this quarantine. I said it was terrific. I did not mean terrific. I meant terrible. I feel like I mixed terrible and horrific together to make terrific. And that was not terrific. It was mad, guys. It was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But guess what? She got through. And I was like, okay, well, if she sang like that, I think I should be able to get through. I was like, yeah, I can do this.
That woman got through, so I'm gonna get through. I can do this. What? Yes.
All hyping myself up. Everything. I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be a breeze. I got in there. I sang One Night Only by Jennifer Hudson, which I was practicing for time. I think I had like 3 song choices that I had, and I was like, I don't even know which one I'm gonna sing. Like, I don't know. Which was all great. Sang it great, which I thought to myself at the time, I sang that great, so it's gonna be great. Woman goes,
hello, darling. You're too young, and I feel like you've got so much time ahead of you.
This wasn't even like judges like Simon Cowell and Louis Walsh and all that. It was some random lady, which I did not know, that I'm like, who are you? Just a random person. Hi, Kelly. I don't know who you are, but hello. And she was like, yeah.
I think you're too young. I feel like you can come back in a few years' time and do this again. But I feel like your voice can develop a bit more.
I was like, but who are you? Who are you? Being the nice person I was like, yeah, okay, I'm thinking, I just heard that woman in front of me sing and she was horrendous. Don't get me, I was mad. When I tell you, don't get me started, I was mad. This woman in front of me was horrendous and you put her through. And me, because, oh darling, you're too young. You're not, you can develop more. Don't mess with me, yeah? I was angry, I was fuming. I was like, but inside, I was fuming. But outside, I was calm. Went back. Do you know what? And the thing is, yeah, because I was so young and I was like, singing was my dream. I think it's gonna be my dream. I wanted to cry, but I went to my mom, Mom, it's fine. No, it's fine, Mom. Like, do you know what? Maybe another year. I was never doing that again from that experience. I was never doing that again. And then watching it that year and seeing the guy that was in front of us in the line, and I was like, is this really the guy right now? Is this really that same guy that was in front of us? Do you know, I supported that guy that year. I was like, do you know what? I knew him. He was stood in front of me and he actually asked my name and everything and he was having a proper conversation with me. So I supported him. But I was just traumatized from that whole experience. I'm like, you guys this is a real setup right now. This is a real setup. Everything from start to finish was a setup. I was just like, nah, you guys are mad. I was like, just from that experience, I was like, is it really worth it? It was all about entertainment. And that's it. If you were good, you will still get, some people will get through, some people won't, even if you were like probably one of the best. But because you don't look a certain way or you didn't have that edgy look, I literally looked like a normal girl. So I was still just like, there's nothing really special about this girl, so why are we gonna make her go through? I'm sure if I went to someone else I would have got through, but you know, I'm not salty. It's okay. It's made me who I am today. Who am I? The highest king. Anyway, yeah. Well, guys, that was my X Factor story of me auditioning for X Factor. It was an interesting one. I'm telling you that. I hope you guys enjoyed me telling that story. If you guys want more story times, I've got plenty. My childhood was crazy. Before I became a Christian, I was just a rebel non-stop, and there's a lot. There's a lot. If you guys want more story times, please like this video, comment below. Just comment below, just be like, yes, more story times, please. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. Why can I never say that? Post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video, which will hopefully be a lot. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh my gosh, my hair's stuck. My hair's stuck in the hat, guys.